Hello viewers, welcome back. In our first class, we discussed how to select a research topic, and we extensively discussed sources that are available for one to use to get a good research topic. And in this class, we are going to discuss determination of topic relevance. Now, after selecting a research topic, how do you determine or how do you know whether this topic is researchable or it is not? And it is on this basis that the 8th question identified by Wimmer and Dominic becomes imperative in this context, which means for you to be able to determine the topic relevance, you must answer the 8 basic questions identified by Wimmer and Dominic. And what are these questions? Number 1, is the topic broad or narrow? First, as a researcher, you must identify this. You must answer this question, whether the topic is too broad or it is too narrow. When we talk of broadness of a topic, it simply means, the topic, has a wide scope. While when we talk of narrowness, we are talking about the, topic having a kind of a little, scope of study. So you must balance this so that your topic at the end should not be too broad and should not be too narrow. Now, the second question is, can the problem be investigated? It is one thing to have a topic, and it is another thing to, know whether the problem can really be investigated. So, as a researcher, you must answer this question to know that whether the problem you have identified can be investigated. Because there are times where a researcher will select a topic that is, in a real sense, cannot be investigated. So it becomes challenging for the researcher. Now, question 3, can the data be analyzed? Now, you must also, analyze the data. The data you have generated in the field work can be analyzed. You must know the statistical application. You must have research instrument that can sufficiently answer the research question. Because if you don't understand some of these statistical application, it is be challenging for you to analyze the data. You don't just use instrument because they sound nice or they appear nice. No, you must have a kind of an apparent knowledge on how to manipulate such instruments and how to use them. You must identify your strength as a researcher, whether you are good at quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method or triangulation using 3 methods from the word triangle. So you must know these things. If not, it will be difficult for you to analyze the data. So you must have sufficient knowledge on how to analyze your raw data. Now, another question, number 4, is this. Can the result of the study be generalized? Now, you must also answer this question to know whether the outcome of the study can be generalized. And when we talk of generalized, we are simply saying, can that outcome of the study be applied to similar situation in another different context? You conduct a study, can we use that findings to apply it in a similar context so that you take care of maybe external validity and internal validity? So generalizability help you to actually take care of whether the study is too broad, whether the study is too narrow. And once the study is too narrow, you have the issue of internal validity, and once it's too broad, you have the issue of external validity. So you must answer this question to address these issues. Now,